Hello, Miss Nutt, and I'm playing Tales of Monkey Island. Now then, off to the middle of those forests. The place of all the trees. To the woods I go. Over there. Still going now. Should probably stop saying going there. And just go there. Here's an altar. But I am looking for the well. Okay, this way or not? See? The map makes sense.
18, 19, 20, and X marks the... When I get me hands on that plaid-coated scallywag, I'm gonna rip off his waving arms and beat him to a briny pulp with them. What are you looking at?
The secret to eternal life.
It's not effective.
Le spectre de Grand César!
Doesn't look like Elaine's in any immediate danger. Hopefully she won't commit any unforgivable atrocities before I finish enlarging my pox-curing sponge.
You come up with your comment. Right.
Jungle fireflies, nature's little spotlights.
Yeah.
The fireflies are attracted to the sugar water on the leg. Fascinating. And just a little nauseating.
Right. Let's go. Come on, run. There we go.
I don't know about mythical jungle beasts, but I always prefer my ritual sacrifices to be slathered in sugar water.
Of course, who doesn't?
Uh-oh.
Wait, I'm skipping ahead here again, aren't I? Okay, this way. Who cares? I'm skipping ahead. Might as well get out of the way.
At last, I've lost that she-devil.
I don't think so.
Ouch, that's gotta hurt. Serves him right, though. Still, I'd better finish feeding the sponge before Elaine hurts someone I actually care about.
Like who? Winslow? The map? That's not right. Oh yeah, this way.
The mighty pirate hunter tracks his prey via his distinctive firefly-attracting spoor. That's the legendary jungle beast of Flotsam Island?
Oh, he's got a lion paw stuck
That
in his
poor little
tube.
flesh-eating stink bomb looks like he's in a world of pain. Oh, look at that. The poor hideous flesh-eating plant is a smelly, rotting lion's paw caught in its teeth. Thorns. Hold still, little buddy. I'll get that nasty old hunk of meat out for... Yikes!
With the claw?
Come on, plant. Fork over that paw.
No,
I'll
it's
never
with
get
the
my
claw.
hands on that super stinky paw while that mouth is snapping at me. What the? It's empty.
Of course it just had to run out.
Here, boy. Ooh, that looks uncomfortable. But at least he's not snapping at me anymore. Don't worry, you freakish little abomination. Dr. Guybrush will make it all better. Gotcha! Phew! That is by far the foulest thing I've ever smelled in all my years of pirating. And that's coming from a guy who's just spent a few days inside a giant manatee.
Right. Right, that was supposed to be for the smell, wasn't it? Or maybe this is.
That lion's paw stinks worse than my mother-in-law's neck folds.
Needed to know that, didn't I? No, not. There we go.
Well, that's odd. It's like a whole new map now.
Yeah. Now I can get to the voodoo lady. Oh, the voodoo lady's shack at least. I can always get to the voodoo lady. Get to the voodoo lady. I mean, the same
What
thing.
in the name of Bluebeard's hair dye?
Hey, no poaching. I have called dibs.
I think I may be lost. Shouldn't there be a creepy voodoo shack right about there?
There was, until they came to arrest that talk-spreading voodoo lady.
What happened?
First came the flames. Poor Senor Nipperkin went up like St. Elmo's fire. Then she emerged from the conflagration, mumbling ancient curses with every regal step. I never forget the baleful stare she fixed me with as she was last well, a look condemning me to a lifetime of suffering, shame, and regret.
Spooky.
And if that wasn't bad enough, I haven't found one bit of cool voodoo stuff in the wreckage. Come on!
Mob justice can be so unfair.
Yeah.
Looks like the light of the shack's embers has attracted a swarm of jungle moths. That probably explains what happened to the voodoo lady's rug. What a shame. That rug really tied the shack together.
Right. So how do I track them over again?
Whoa!
With light, of course.
Uh-oh. Looks like these finicky moths won't eat a jacket that's encrusted with bacon grease, fish water, and manatee guts. Lucky me.
Lucky you indeed. At least I know how moths work. Yep, that definitely is an amazing jacket there.
Alright, little fellas, check out these high-def duds. Well, that's just great. The lamp's dead.
Fantastic.
Well, at least Stan's sign is keeping the moths from returning to the jungle. Stan!
Threepwood! No hard feelings over all those various civil and criminal charges?
Water under the bridge.
Great.
A bridge with a fast-talking shyster-slash-salesman dangling from it.
Oh dear. Oh wait, I just remember something. See how that's full of water? I think I... No, I don't. Never mind. Back to talk to him.
Stan!
Guybrush, old pal!
I don't suppose you'd be willing to sell me your eye-bending jacket.
Give up my jacket? That'd be like Samson getting a buzz cut, or King Arthur losing Excalibur, or Bluebeard dyeing himself blonde.
Huh?
Without my jacket, my salesman mojo would wither away faster than a hothouse orchid in a pizza oven.
So that's a maybe?
Wonder what happened to his other jacket. Yeah, the one he had in the second game. Well,
What kind of souvenirs could you possibly be making out of the Voodoo Lady and LeChuck?
Oh, ye of little faith! Feast your eyes on the all-new People vs. LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady collection!
What's this?
It's a little decorative pin I've whipped up.
Trial of the Century 2. Electric Voodoo Loop.
We're still working on a type.
yeah.
What's that one?
That's our cursed cutlass of Cthulhu LeChuck doll. Press the button for its special transforming glow.
It's a little bright.
Yeah, we're still working out a few kinks. Hey now, what's this? A fuzzy flying fan club? Ah! Hey, knock it off, you nutty nibblers! Ow! That hurts! Sweet, fancy... Moses! Ow!
Nice to see you can see the clothing damage.
Ow! Ouch! Well, that was one heck of an experience, eh, Threepwood? It's a good thing old Stan always keeps a few spare jackets in the back office, or I'd be defending my clients in the Altogether. Say, that's not a bad idea. Stan S. Stan Man, naked attorney at law. You've got nothing to hide, and neither does he. No time to chat, Threepwood.
Yeah,
I've got
Mark.
business cards to print.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Whether or not he makes it to the next game will depend on whether or not, yeah, how much trouble he gets for showing up in court naked. Right. I don't know. What's the penalty for showing up to court
You
naked?
know, when I dreamed of becoming a mighty pirate, I never imagined that one day I'd be tying eye-popping napkins around the non-existent necks of mystical sponges.
Really? Obviously you didn't think that far forward. Right. Second cause. Smell.
I better fold this up.
Wonderful.
Come on, little sponge. Eat the nice smelly antipasta. That's a good sponge.
Right. Third. Tangent part of a taste that hits
I
you
better
like a
fold this-
mallet. I'd imagine it's this.
Good thing the sponge doesn't have a tongue, or I'd be dunking it in the ocean right about now.
Right. Fourth course, I mean. To find the sixth, seventh, use your map. Oh yeah,
I better fold
the
this.
chest. I know what it's all about. Okay, let's get to the jungle entrance. Remember that chest in the Voodoo Lady's shack? Yeah, we finally get to open it. No. Right. Yeah, get to here. Which will be accessible from... Okay. I got this. Even if he refuses to run sometimes. Okay. Just checking the map so I don't screw up. Wait, I'm at the red one.
I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
And perfect.
It's the mysterious chest of foreshadowing from the Voodoo Lady's shack. Who knows what sort of useful voodoo bric-a-brac lurk in its locked timbers? Even more importantly, how am I going to unlock it to find out?
Simple, the same way you've been unlocking many things before.
Let's see, what do I have now that I didn't have the last time I tried to open this chest? Ow! Stupid hook! Oh, it can't be that easy.
Yes, it can.
The Voodoo Lady's tarot cards? That's it? I bent the fabric of reality for a stupid fortune teller's trick? Okay, that's a pretty good trick.
Yeah. Now then, put it on a card. I mean, sponge.
Hopefully these flakes of the future will give La Esponja a sixth sense that'll help keep me from getting into situations like this.
I thought the future was 5th dimension. Right. Touch.
I better fold this up.
Now you might remember this from earlier. Well, hopefully remember this from earlier.
Stop doing that.
Yeah.
La Esponja Grande is only good for soaking up voodoo. Like the pox.
Okay, fine, in the sleeve.
Whoa! Whoa. Tingly. Well, hey, what's this? Ah, so that was the shocking dessert.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty obvious. Okay, now, last one. A really large belt, huh?
I better fold this up before I...
Oh, I know a sign that would have a large belt. Switch. And
Right,
no,
Senor
not me.
Esponja Not So Grande. That's 5 senses down and 1 to go. Now, where can I find a really big sound for an after-dinner belch? Well, there's only one thing on Flotsam Island that can make a noise like that.
Oh, thank God.
Come here,
Come here, it takes me here.
Who
Oh,
will
consider
interact
it.
for moi? Who will conquer moi? I will forever, immortality.
Ha
Well done.
ha!
You fell right
Me
for
like a
that.
man, you snuff-sniffing landlicker!
You heard the lady, Desinge.
Guybrush, get out of here and find your own treasure! This one's mine!
Ah, the happy three-wood pirate clan. Whatever shall I do now? Oh, I know.
Oh, clammed it.
That wasn't there before.
I can't believe I ever married a dullard like you.
Says
You
someone
know,
that fell for a
once I
fake
cure your
treasure.
pox that's making you say all these mean things, you're gonna owe me a lot of smoochies.
I wouldn't smooch you with his lips, cabin boy.
I hate to break up this portrait of domestic bliss, but I've got some last-minute adjustments to make to my machinery before preparing the charming Madame Threepwood for her journey into scientific history.
Don't worry, Buttercup. Once I get La Esponja Grande into that noisy doohickey, our troubles will be over.
Yes, well, please try to keep it down, no?
At least I hope so.
Well, one way to find out.
What's this? An airborne peripheral?
Hey, give that back!
And risk tainting my moment of triumph with your tedious voodoo falderal? I don't think so.
Moment of triumph?
Oui, using my Arpsichronoton, I have discovered the unique harmonic frequency that allows me to pulverize matter into a fine powder and spread it across the seas. Observe!
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate. Me!
Oh,
First of
this
all,
episode is
thanks.
lost killing
That
off
thing
characters.
was really starting to scrape my scab. Second, you're crazy if you think you're gonna get me in there. Okay, crazier.
You? I don't want you. It's your wife's molecules I need to smear across the seas.
I'd like to see you try, you wuss.
Why her?
Because of her pox, you don't. She's got the same unique strain of the pox that you once had. The same one that was flowing through your amazing hand. The same one that I've distilled into my amazing jus de vie.
Lefty!
Unfortunately,
means?
a single hand can only provide enough of this
I'm not
frequent
really
strain to produce a few
familiar
meager
with the French
grams of my
language.
jus de vie. Even if I were to drain your beloved to the bone, I would only gain a few piddling firkins of the juice.
I'll give you some piddling firkins.
No, if I want a perpetual strain of the jus de vie, every pirate in the world must be exposed to the Threepwood strain. Now,
Of
Madame
course.
Threepwood, if you'll hold still for a moment, I'll try to make this as painless as possible.
How nice. But I won't.
Oh! Oh! Behold the power of the jus de vie!
Of course. Doesn't mean she's going to give up, though. Well then.
Oh, what the heck. Sweet.
Ah, shiny.
Right then, now I have to get that wet somehow.
Hey, Voo!
What now?
Perfect.
What in the world? Oh, shoot!
So,
The Singe is gonna use that contraption to pulverize my sweet patootie. Hey, da monkey!
What?
You'll never get past my wife's sword, you know. I once saw her hold off a horde of angry Rotarians with nothing more than a penknife and a feather duster.
Impressive. But unless they were invulnerable Rotarians fueled by my incredible jus de vie, there's really no comparison. Soon she will tire, and her box will be mine to spread across the four corners of the earth.
I'll spread you to the
so his immortality
corners.
means endless energy for him.
What now? My cabin! No! Shoot! Oh, get away from me, you nasty little pest!
It's a good thing they're leaving alone the little cloth I have around the sponge.
No!
What's the matter with him?
Without my hand to supply him with more jus de vie, all those wounds you've been inflicting are starting to catch up with him.
Ugh. Get back here, you naughty little hand! I have
That's right,
you
it's just
now,
a
my
naughty
pretty.
little hand. And that ant was only slightly naughty there too.
Nice
Is
one,
that the
hand.
Wilhelm
Care
scream?
to help me with these locks?
Well, part of it
Guess
anyway.
that was a little too much to ask. At least I've got the sponge back, though.
So the question is, where'd the hand go? So, skills.
Well, that was a little anticlimactic.
Whoa!
Now that's an Esponja Grande! But how will I use it to cure...
Oh, right,
right,
the wind
the
machine's
wind.
designed to work with it. Yeah, it's sponge compatible. Mat compatible on the other hand.
Hold on!
Guybrush?
Elaine, are you alright?
I think so. But how did I get here, and why does my mouth taste like coleslaw?
It's a long story.
A reference to the
I'll tell you
third
all about
game.
it once we figure out how to get out of these stupid clamshells.
Leave everything to me, my friends.
LeChuck, my new best pal. How'd you get out of jail?
Oh, the guard was more than happy to release me once I convinced him that it was the only way to win Elaine's hand in unholy matrimony.
Wait, unholy what?
Unholy this!
Guybrush!
Elaine?
Guybrush!
LeChuck! Ha! This name shouting is jolly good fun.
Is that
Yeah.
you, Mother? I washed my hands.
I knew it all along. With or without all that voodoo, you're still nothing but an evil sack of scum.
Correction, my sweet. I'm an evil sack of scum who's about to plunder the grandest treasure in all creation. But I'd be willing to share my booty if you catch me drift.
Of
What?
course.
Oh, come now, my love. You can't deny what we've shared these past few weeks. The chummy camaraderie, the kind words, the stolen glances. I know you've developed feelings for me. Join me as my demon bride, and together we'll lay a bloody siege to the very heart of voodoo itself.
Go to hell, LeChuck.
Well, you can't say I didn't try. Looks like we'll be doing this with all that voodoo.
Elaine? Do me a favor.
Ah, that be the stuff.
Anything
You can just reverse
Kick
it.
his two-faced butt for me.
from melee to monkey and all the islands in between, my love.
Aren't you dead yet? I've got wedding plans to make. Out of respect for the newly deceased, I feel I should point out that you wave your sword like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a pox-infected undead cow.
Well, that was a grim ending. I guess I've got one more part. Oh, not much to really say at this point. I mean, credits and stuff. So yeah, next video I'll be starting up the final chapter. I'll just leave the credits rolling. But yeah, till next time, goodbye.